What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Dueling podcast. We're back with the horror. It's been a minute since we did this shit.
You're back with a whore? What?
We're back with a horror. Welcome back, Geek.
Damn. I got.
Today we are talking about a classic. Brought a whole new genre of horror into the world of movies. We're talking about Saw. Geek looks confused.
Body horror was not around before Saw?
No, it's torture porn.
Oh.
Body horror is like The Fly, where
I don't
you
know.
transform.
This is also still listed as body horror. I don't know.
Is it? That's not right. It's torture porn. That's I'm in a new place too. I haven't been here before. It is new. But Geek, you haven't seen Saw before.
No.
What'd you think?
So we're supposed to be talking about horror movies, and none of this was really scary.
Hey, horror doesn't always have to be scary.
To me, it does. And then I think, I don't think this movie's bad, but I do think some of these actors are really not good at acting. And
what do you mean?
dog, the guy who played Adam, not in one moment did I ever feel like he was actually afraid or anything of what was going on. It seemed like it was just a random Tuesday.
Well, shouldn't it? Because they got, kidnapped and...
No, you should be like horrified. You're kidnapped, you're chained up, there's a dead guy.
There's a dead guy.
Also, I do shout out to that guy for being a fucking idiot. Hey, check the toilet. Starts digging through shit. I don't know. Follow your heart. The heart is on the tank. I don't know why you'd reach directly into the bowl. That's a leap in logic that I think only Grayson could make.
Fuck off. So Adam is played by a guy named Lee Winnell. Lee Winnell is a acclaimed horror writer, for movies and TV. Great writer. He's also now a director. He's been directing.
Not a good actor though.
Horrible actor. I will fully admit Adam is not good.
The doctor wasn't great, but also
that's Wesley. Princess Bride?
Oh, still wasn't great in this movie. He got much
doctor.
better towards the end, but the beginning, I get that he's trying to stay calm, but that wasn't trying to stay calm, but also a little scared. That was just I have no care if I die here or not. And then suddenly that changed for no reason.
Well, that's the point of the game. Is he's supposed to have care for his life after.
But I feel like what I know of humans is that 90% of the time, the exact moment any actual danger comes up, you fear for your life because it's instinctual. There is actual danger. You are kidnapped. You know you are probably going to die here.
Sure.
So there should be some semblance of it. Now, maybe the doctor actually didn't care at the time, and maybe he only started to care when he found out his family was in danger. That's totally possible. But why did both people in that scenario not have real care? That was fake care on Adam's side. That was the type of freak out you have when you're just paranoid. But not paranoid that you're gonna die. It's paranoid that your mom's gonna find your weed stash or something. That was not real, genuine fear, and it wasn't great. The only person that really felt Danny Glover obviously felt real as a cop. It's almost like that's the only role he's ever played in his life. I didn't realize he was going to be in this movie. I was like, oh, I know that guy.
Dude, I always forget that Danny Glover's in this series because he fucking dies in the first movie. No, he doesn't die in the first movie.
Yes, he does.
Sorry. He goes back in another movie.
How?
I
He gets
swear
his
to
throat
God.
slit and then shot in the chest. How is he alive?
I swear he goes back in another movie. I'm double checking because it's been a while since I watched the entire series, which I do intend to watch now since we've done this. So I was bringing to I think it was back in Saw 3, maybe 4.
This is Saw 3, according to the logo. That
That's
logo's
just Saw.
fucking awful.
Or maybe I'm thinking about the games because I think his son. I think I would sweater.
No, he's not in another movie.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good, because I was going to be a little upset, because that would make no sense.
Oh, people come back to life in this series weirdly. It's
That's
not
stupid.
like they never die, I should say, but you assume they died.
Outside of that, like it was a fairly good movie. I really hope the budget was low.
Oh yeah, this was made on like nothing.
I'm gonna look now. Oh, it was made on $1 million, 1.2, grossed 104. I think it did okay.
Yeah.
I think it performed well. But yeah, because like some of the complaints I want to have, maybe I would have if this movie had a real budget, but I'm not going to criticize other things.
We can still talk about them.
No, I really I don't think they're worth criticizing when there's levels to this. It's worth
you do with your budget, yeah.
Yeah, like you do what you can with your budget, and they did well with their budget. Had their budget been $10 million, I'd be way more upset about some things, but I'm not, so it's
That's
okay. Fair. I do hate both the Doctor and Adam when they're trying to cut themselves loose.
Yeah, like right at the beginning,
going for 7 seconds with the saw. And then just giving up and saying this will never work. That's not how
Adam's
that works.
breaks.
Sure, but that's because he's being stupid. It reminds me of like Ethan in Unis Honest when he's trying to figure out the saw, and hey Mark, how you saw? Like that's what it felt like there. But like guys, it's a saw and you're cutting through metal. It's gonna take some time, but you have 6 hours. Just keep going. You'll get out. Like you absolutely will.
So I'm so used to.
You just went. I didn't get through this an entire chain. I guess I must quit now, and just sit here doing nothing.
I'm so used to. So of course I've watched other Saw movies, but I'm so used to like the games taking an hour at most, like in canon. Having a 6-hour game was fucking wild to come back to because I thought it was legitimately hours, like they had in the bathroom. That's it, but. Having a 6-hour game is insane, and it threw me way the fuck off.
Because the one chick got like a minute.
Yeah, Amanda got a minute, yeah.
And lived somehow.
Yeah. One of my favorite characters in the series, that I love her. She comes back in other movies.
I was going to say, you love her based on her 0 words spoken?
Oh, she speaks plenty of words.
No.
Yeah, she gives the whole interview, dude.
Yeah, we don't hear the words she speaks in the interview. It just cuts away and shows us what happened.
No, she talks about how she felt during it. Yeah, because Danny Glover's like, "Are you a drug addict?" She's like, "Yeah, but now I'm freed."
No, she doesn't respond. She just nods her head, and then it cuts away.
Well, her name is Shawnee Smith. She comes back in other Saw movies. She's great. I love her.
Okay.
The actress is Shawnee Smith.
Okay.
Her character's name is Amanda. It's not Amanda Todd. Amanda Todd. No, she's not Amanda Todd.
Yeah,
holy shit!
You're not thinking of any singular correct person. You're not thinking of the correct movie. I don't think anymore.
No, her name is Amanda. Shawnee Smith plays Amanda. I don't remember her last name.
Yeah, I don't think that's who you're talking about in this movie. I don't think that's the correct person.
The reverse bear trap girl.
Yeah.
Her name is Amanda.
So,
she's played by Shawnee Smith.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. But yeah, I swear she doesn't speak. Not one word.
I think she speaks a few sentences.
And if
she's not very big in this movie, but
if she does, she speaks maybe a full sentence worth of words.
Sure. I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that.
Because I don't remember her speaking, but there totally could have been a like yes or so. But there was never a full sentence because it was like, so what happened then? And then it would just cut to what happened. She wouldn't speak.
Yeah. What's that kind of crap?
She screamed. She screamed.
A lot of horror movie girls are casted based off their screaming ability.
But she had to commit murder. So, okay, legally, what happens there?
I love this question because there's a scene in like Saw like 5 where this guy's like telling John, who's Jigsaw, spoiler alert for a 21-year-old movie
Who the
that's,
fuck is John?
John.
Haven't met him yet.
Jigsaw. You literally did.
No.
That was the point of the fucking movie.
Yeah, but we didn't meet him.
We don't know his ethics. Yes, I know.
But also, wasn't the guy at the end of the movie Jeff, not John?
No, that's John.
Oh. Okay.
No, Jeff's a different character.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, most of these are just single names, and I don't know. But then I just saw the guy listed. No, he's just listed as Jigsaw. His name's never revealed as John. Thank you for the spoiler.
No, when they're at the end when they're talking about the patient, his name is John.
Oh, you're right.
Zeb calls him John.
I forgot about that.
He's like, they don't know if they reveal his last name. His last name is Kramer. Okay. I thought you with like the sitcoms would find that funny.
I know like 2 sitcoms.
Okay.
I've watched Friends and How I Met Your Mother. That's it. That's the list.
So you watch Friends and then Friends 10 years later.
With way worse people. Just awful.
But I mean, John doesn't see himself as a killer in the later movies. He sees himself as like someone who is.
Well, never once, at least so far, has he killed someone.
But I think it's more of like a Manson murder type thing, where if you you make someone kill someone, you get charged with the crime.
I was gonna say, how does that actually work in real life? Like, would Amanda be like imprisoned for?
No, she said a fear for her life.
Because like it was straight up, you have to kill this guy so you can live. Like, I feel like that's a rational human decision.
Yeah, she's a fear for her life, so she wouldn't get charged with it. John would.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That's how the legal system works in
I wouldn't
America.
know. I wouldn't know. Never been involved. I'm not a criminal like you.
I guess I just I like crime, dude. It's interesting. But so there's multiple traps in this movie, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what kicks off this movie. Like, I mean, obviously the bathroom trap. The bathroom trap. It's not really a trap. It's it's like a prison.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, it's a trap because you trapped him into the situation, but it's not like you can't really like name it as well, because it's not like there's easily the reverse bear trap. That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Is it just the razor trap or the razor wire trap? Those are pretty simple to go with either way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's
and then there's
simple stuff. Is there another one? Oh yeah, there's the weird Vaseline fire thing.
Which one's your favorite? Obviously, we spend more time with one, but
I mean, ones where there's a way to win the game will always be better. I think it's kind of boring. When the way to win the game is to just outright commit murder, that's kind of lame. I wish that the one dude wouldn't have woke up. Like for the bear trap, because the guy does say your dead cellmate. So it would be way more interesting if he was not awake, so that Amanda didn't actually believe she killed anyone.
I think that's part of her transformation, though.
Transformation into what? Because again, you're adding context from other movies that doesn't exist. There is no transformation.
You are correct. I'm so like saw brained where I'm like, yes, there's other.
There is no transformation in this movie other than from screaming to silence.
So John Kramer is a cancer patient who puts people in these traps to test their like will to live.
Yeah.
And apparently his philosophy is if they get out, they'll chance to appreciate life. And Amanda is a drug addict, so it's supposed to help her with that. Again, there's later movies I can talk about, but I don't know if we're gonna watch those and I think are fun to watch if you're not spoiled for those. But it's supposed to help her transformation. If she can take a life, she can live her life better, you know? Which is not correct. He's got this twisted sort of philosophy that I love watching these movies for. They're very soap opera really after like, and I love them.
But yeah, so and like the razor wire trap, I'm unsure of. Like I don't get. Yeah, you just have to crawl out, but there's not really a clear path out.
Sure.
Like that one's, but it's not a maze. A maze would have a path. This is no path. You just have to drag yourself through, but also just looking at it, there's no, yeah, you have to get to the door and get out, but it's a cage with no entrance or exit. There is no way out. That is just murder. Like, it's not a maze. So why would you, like, what happens if I just sit there and don't get cut up?
There's poison in his veins.
Oh, that seems like a much nicer way to die. Because in that moment, looking around, there is no way out. At least that I can remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but there was not a.
I think it's an improbable way out, because Jigsaw is trying to challenge whoever his fucking name is. Basically, it's a one fucking Family Guy clip where it's like, sideways is for attention, long ways for results. So he's testing him for that, and obviously he fails. He dies, but
because
it's just
like. I want to look because maybe I just didn't see it. So but yeah, no, it's not an improbable way out. It's a full cage. There is no way out. Like, so why the fuck even try? Like, genuinely, that's not a like, oh, what's the point? But like, if it is, you die from sitting here or you die from a billion cuts and it's super painful. There is, like, if there was even a 0.1% chance, of course, I understand trying it. There's a 0% chance. This is not possible. So that doesn't, I don't know. That's just, I don't love the logic on that one.
I don't think that's like, I know like there's not an exit. Maybe a door opens. I don't fucking know. I think the Vaseline trap is even more unfair because there's so many numbers you have to try, and that candle has a limited amount. Like, you're burning alive, and you're dying to the poison that he injects in everyone's
once
veins.
the candle burns out, I think you could still. So I've been struggling with that one because honestly, I think my answer would have been to blow out the candle. It was not perfectly dark in that room.
I would have been listening for clicks, honestly.
But you blow it out and then you just scan it yourself. You let your eyes adjust for a bit and you just scan the numbers. Yeah, there's some that'll be far away that you can't see, but you can also, like you said, do the listen for clicks idea.
Yeah.
Which could work. So like, I feel like that one is the least crazy. I just think the guy's dumb because did he end up burning alive because he was stupid?
Yeah.
How did he get caught on fire though? Like, I get he was covered in stuff, but like the fire can't move. So just hold the candle and then don't touch yourself with it. This doesn't feel that hard.
The wick burned down to his tip, the tip of his fingers.
I thought the candle was still in like a little canister. I thought it was a little candle, like one of those little metal.
No, he's holding the. Like, I mean, yeah, but like that metal doesn't really hold up that well with hot wax.
Yeah, but hot wax won't start a fire.
No, but if the wick is still burning down and your hand is covered in that same wax and you're covering that Vaseline, you're gonna catch a fire.
But again, the metal, it shouldn't just jump. That's not. I don't know. This feels like many other horror movies where if you logic for 10 seconds,
sure,
it's not as good. Like,
you guys gotta remember that people aren't logical all the time. They're often reactionary, especially in situations where their lives are at risk.
Sure.
Because if you think for a second, you may just die.
Sure. I guess.
But if you don't think, you're gonna die.
Right.
It's a mixture of things, and also I think it's like, again, John's a cancer patient. I think the idea of like jumping into action and doing things immediately, instead of like taking your time when you have limited time left with whatever you have, is like supposed to be a metaphor for life. I don't know. Geek, were you cut off guard by the what's it called? The twist?
A little bit, but I kind of saw it. Like, I didn't see it being that guy on the floor in the room, obviously, but it became really simple to assume that it wasn't Zepp.
Sure.
He got revealed to too many people. There's no world where he makes it out of that. Like, too many people knew who he was. And then he left the wife and kid who knew who he was. Like,
Hey, Geek.
What?
Saw 2 takes place while John Kramer, Jigsaw, is in custody.
But Zepp's dead, so who's becoming Jigsaw now?
John Kramer's Jigsaw.
What takes place while he's in custody? What? How did he
With
end
the
up
police.
in custody?
He basically calls the cops to get him, and he's in custody.
That's dumb. But that also has nothing to do with what I was saying. So why did you?
But you're saying too many people know who he is. Everyone
too
knows
many people
who
knew who Zepp was. Zepp wasn't making it out to continue to do anything.
Yeah.
Just because Saw 2 decides to make some dumb decisions has no impact on my view of this story, because I've never seen the other one. Stop bringing up the other ones.
I just think it's funny.
Me. I don't have this stupid context, okay?
No, I know.
Jesus
I just think it's funny.
Christ.
No, I'm saying I think it's funny because you're like...
It's funny. You're stupid because you don't know this thing from this movie you haven't seen. No shit.
I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying the series makes decisions that are baffling from time to time. And you saying everyone knows who Zepp was when John Kramer is renowned throughout the rest of the series. It's funny. Out of context for you, it's funny to me because I've seen the rest of the movies. That's why I'm saying it's funny.
So the rest of the movies get really stupid and pointless and aren't worth watching. Good to know.
They do get really stupid. I think they're worth watching, but they do get really stupid.
I don't know. Making the killer even dumber and somehow famous and easy to catch but never get caught makes no sense.
I won't comment.
Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is 2005. By 2005, if you know the name and image of somebody, you should find them in like less than a week. It's not that hard. Yeah. And then just put them in prison. That's not that hard.
Correct.
It is not. I know movies make it seem like escaping prison's easy, but it's not. It's not going to just happen. And when you're known to be smart enough to probably escape the prison, they'll pay more attention to you. Like, I don't know.
He's got cancer.
Yeah, so I don't know how they can make so many extra movies. He should be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So did the doctor actually survive and get away?
Lawrence Gordon? Dr. Lawrence Gordon? He's a doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will spoil this. Because it never comes up again. At the end of Saw 7, he's revealed to be an apprentice.
What? What?
Of Jigsaw.
Okay.
They never... I'm serious. We're in Saw 10 right now, and Saw's in this weird limbo state. We don't know what's going on with it. We don't know what's going on with that storyline. We don't know what Lawrence Gordon's up to now. We just know that he's an apprentice.
So he shows up 6 movies later, is an apprentice.
Correct.
But why? That doesn't track.
No, I'm serious. He gets revealed in the last 30 seconds to be an apprentice, and then the movie ends. We never hear anything about it after that. I want a Lawrence Gordon Saw movie so badly, dude. because I want to know what the fuck that storyline goes. And we haven't. It's 2000. Saw 7 came out in 2011, and we haven't got an update from it.
Damn, were they going like a Saw movie every year back then? Jesus.
Yes. It literally was every year during Halloween. They were filming this back to back, writing while the previous one was happening. And Saw 7 was supposed to be 2 movies. It's supposed to be 7 and 8. But apparently people weren't doing like the movies anymore. You know, they fucked it over and put it in one movie. And Saw 7's not great. It's probably dumb fun. I haven't watched this in a long time, but yes.
I don't know. But yeah, trying to think what else.
But you said
matters.
it wasn't a bad movie.
No, I don't think it's bad. I think I have to. My brain is different than a lot of people's, so I have to extra turn my brain off for a lot of horror movies. So far, even including the next one that we're going to talk about, I will say the scariest movie we've watched is The Conjuring.
Sure.
This one, yeah, I don't know. This one I don't love because I just sit there and go, I don't know. I think I could get out of this pretty easy. You need to calm the fuck
That's what
down.
I love about the Saw movies. I like to figure out if I could actually do it or not.
I'm like 90% sure I could get out of all of them except for the razor wire one that unless I'm just not seeing something, because that one we didn't get shown like every angle and the whole thing. So unless I just am not seeing the exit, I just don't think there's a way out of that one. So I don't think I'm getting out of that one.
I have no answer for you. I don't even know if there's an exit or not. Like that, I'm not even gonna try to be like, oh, there probably is a door because she is over last week.
Right, but it's like I don't know.
Jigsaw doesn't follow his own philosophy half the time, dude.
Right, so it's like I didn't see a door, so I'm just if there's a door, I could probably get out of it. It's gonna hurt, but like how you end up floating in the air covered in razors, I will never understand. Why were you climbing? I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but whatever.
What did you think about the Saw movies before you watched this? Like, what was your impression of like the outside view of?
I had seen one like trap, and it's one I don't think I could get out of.
Which one was it?
I don't think humans can get out of that and live. The person's like chained up with the chains like going through their hand and like through their mouth and like behind their Achilles. Like you can't get out of that.
You know what's funny? That starts a whole plot line about unfair traps, because that one's not made by John Kramer, who is Jigsaw. It's one of his apprentices who makes it. It's a whole plot line. It starts a whole bunch of drama. Again, the Saw movies are basically a soap opera in horror movie form, and it's fantastic. But yes, no one can survive that because it's not made to be survivable.
Nice. Okay.
But again, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine. But like, I forgot what else I was saying. What do you think about Saw movies? My thoughts on Saw before.
Yeah.
I just kind of didn't think I would care.
Sure.
Because the little I knew was just that there were traps. It didn't feel like there was going to be a lot of plot.
Sure.
And kind of still feels that way even after the first one. Like, yeah, there's a guy that's doing this, but yeah, sadistic freaks kind of exist everywhere. Yeah. That's not news. And like the things I'm interested in, turns out I would never get answers to anyways. Like the doctor got out. Did he like he said he'd get somebody to come back for Adam. Did he? Because Adam's alive.
Dead. No, Adam's dead.
But like why?
It's a unfair trap plot line.
but like that's what I'm saying though. It's like the things that would be plot lines that I'd care about just don't matter. And so the only thing that apparently matters is the guy who we see speak for 7 seconds.
Yeah. Basically.
Like, I don't know.
there's plot lines that are introduced like 5 movies before that come back 5 movies later, and it again.
But none of them connect to the first one.
Oh no, a lot of movies connect to this first movie.
Connected
But they
to
don't-
what? There's 2 things that can connect, and you say they don't bring those up again.
Okay, here I'll spoil a little bit of the things.
Please.
Two, it takes place in a house. It's a group trap plot. The house is on top of the bathroom.
But that doesn't make sense because the bathroom was
It's in the basement.
in the basement of a giant warehouse. So he built a house in this house, or he demolished a warehouse and built a house.
Amanda comes back in multiple movies. She goes back in 2 and 3, technically 4 as well. That's a little bit complicated. That's because that's a simultaneously Korean plot with Saw 3. Which Saw 3 connects to Saw 2 because they're in the same warehouse. It's weird. Saw is weird. The bathroom comes back in Saw 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were all written concurrently, but none pay any mind to what happened before. They just
were
make up their
they
own
were
shit.
written concurrently. They were in back to back.
Yeah, that's the
So
same
like,
thing.
not really.
No, I know it's not, but like written back to back, so you should know.
Like when Saw 2 was being filmed, Saw 3 was being written.
Right. So when Saw 2 was being written, immediately following Saw 1, maybe you should have known that bathroom was underneath a warehouse and not a house. I feel like that's a pretty simple thing to not overlook. This just sounds like complete incompetence from the writers.
I don't think Saw 1 thought. I think so. Saw 1 released. It was a big hit, and then they started making Saw.
Right, but
clarify.
it was less than a year, so like, I feel like you should still remember what happened in your previous movie. I don't know.
You're probably right, and I'm not even trying to defend them because like Saw is such a loose. This timeline is so fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding you. It would take me probably months to put together to figure out.
So is it laziness or lack of care, do you think?
Eventually becomes lack of care. I think the first 3, maybe 4 movies actually like had like care put into it, and then afterwards it kind of went balls to the wall. But Saw 6 is really good. I really love Saw 6. I'm just throwing numbers at Gig, and I think he's trying to remember what I'm saying, but
A little bit. Like, I don't know, man. It's all fun and games until you make me watch Saw 2 next year.
probably. Did you think there'd be more gore? Because I know that Saw is known for
Honestly,
gore.
a little bit. But
There's like
it also kind of
barely
makes
any.
sense because this is the first one. But it's weird because like thinking about Saw and then like thinking about the initial like the picture for the poster is like the amputated leg. Then he cuts off his foot, but you never see the foot or the wound. You see like the tiniest bit of blood. Most of the gore comes from an already dead body.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. For this one, I don't feel like there's that much to it.
I think there's a weird effect where people watch the other Saw movies and think this movie's gorier than it is. Because this movie has like the ittiest bitty of gore. It's just gross because it's all rust and grime and
Yeah, I think the goriest part is him digging in the shit.
yeah.
It's definitely the part that grossed me out the most.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Blood
Again,
doesn't
I
do
watched
that,
this
but I don't really like.
Ooh, no.
No.
Poop is not it.
No.
I hate it, man.
I could never work a job where I had to clean up other people's problems. Yeah, you're just stupid though, so that's on you.
I have a plan.
You
I'm a
just
man with a
need
plan,
money.
Arthur.
Yeah,
I
you
need
just
money.
need money.
Just need money, Arthur. Oh,
What is that? But yeah, I don't know.
first watch of baseball.
No,
Oh, you said what the hell for nothing?
no, I said, what is that? Jake reviewed a movie, and I didn't recognize who was on the poster.
What movie?
Honey, don't.
Oh yeah, it's Margaret Qualley and not Charlie Kirk. Yeah, Charlie Kirk. And there's Aubrey Plaza also in that movie.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I liked it. I liked it less than I thought I would.
What did you rate
I think
Saw?
I gave it a 3.5, which is a 7. I think that's a fair thing to give it. I remember being like an 8 or a 9 when I last watched it, but
I think you're gonna be offended at my ratings for both of the
You like a-
movies.
I give it like a 2.5.
No, I gave it a 3.
Oh, you did? Oh my god, I'm not. Why would I be offended by that? I just said I give it saw a 3.5.
Yeah, but
I'm
that's a
offended
full
by the next
point
movie.
lower. But
That's a half point lower. What the fuck you want about?
yeah, no, because yours is realistically yours is a 70%, mine's a 60. That's what those numbers mean. Numbers are important.
I'm gonna kill Geek. It's gonna happen, guys. I gave it a 3.5. Yeah. Because I still really love it. Like, I want to watch the other movies again because I haven't done it in a while, and I think I'm more enthralled to watch. More wanting to watch it now due to rewatching the first one. Because I feel like the best to watch like Twilight, where it's very bingeable. Remember Twilight was bingeable?
Yeah, Twilight, yes. Are these? I don't know.
I know you don't know, but yeah, these are bingeable movies to me.
Sure.
To me, they're important to me. Geek, I like your sweater.
Thanks. Oh yeah,
I don't know if they'll be available.
I was gonna say I don't know if they'll still be available when this is out. So hopefully you got one. I can't wait. It's gonna be even more fun in like a month from now, from the viewer perspective, when they're finally seeing us in the subathon, which happened 2 months ago.
We're not that far ahead.
Yeah. This is like the end of October. The next movie is the final week of October.
So our next recording session is like the final movie we do for October, and then the start of November.
Yeah, but you do realize our next recording session is a day before the subathon starts. So the subathon doesn't start, or the episodes with the subathon won't be until the MCU, which is in the middle of November, which means the subathon was 2 months ago. Or
That's
it's
crazy.
still ongoing. Who fucking knows?
I
That
hope
could
I
be
do.
some torture porn. Just watch geeks sit at the subathon for 67 days.
I think at some point you would break.
My willpower is stronger than any. Like, if the Green Lantern rings were real, I'm the person it would pick. I guarantee.
No, because the Red Lantern ring would get to you first.
No. The Green
Yes,
Lantern.
it would.
My willpower is stronger than my anger.
I doubt that.
How
How
many
easy it is to rage bait you?
Yeah. That's just because I'm autistic.
The autistic rage.
No, the Green Lantern ring for sure. How many people you know who can quit smoking cold turkey after a decade?
I did it. I remember that. I forgot that you smoked. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my willpower is a little ridiculous. Shout out me. I'm good at one thing. It's pretty useless in this universe.
Okay.
I wasn't born. No, I wasn't born. I wasn't born into a universe where willpower matters. It's tough.
Yeah. No. I was trying to
I
figure
feel
out
like we got to
a joke there.
extend this episode somehow.
What are we at right now?
40 minutes.
Jesus Christ! I thought we had more to talk about.
Not really.
I also haven't. We're recording this on a Sunday. I watched this movie on Thursday.
That's crazy.
I was like
least you didn't wait
bored.
until
I'm like,
last night.
no, I watched The Witch this morning,
Yeah, I watched
which is next week,
this
by the way.
both of these last night.
I think I'm gonna be really offended by your rating for.
Don't go looking
next
now.
week. Oh,
Dumb
you
bitch.
son of a bitch!
Why are you looking now? We're gonna record it in 10 minutes. That
I
reaction
know.
would have been way more important then.
I'm literally on my account, dumbass.
I don't believe you. You're on
I
your
don't know
account,
what-
but you're on the homepage where you can see other people's most recent ratings.
This is I know.
don't believe
I
you.
go to the profile.
You're a
I
liar.
really have.
You're a
I've not
liar
seen
and
it.
a cheater and a
I
stealer.
have not. Oh my god, he's a little bitch.
No, that's you.
Do you think you could cut a guy open for the key to your safety?
Yeah. I
You
also
think he's alive?
probably would have done it faster.
Well, it's a minute, dude. That takes a while. I don't think you realize how tough like human skin is.
She had a scalpel. And
Yeah.
also, Grayson, I've gone hunting.
That's not human skin.
Yeah, so that's creatures with tougher skin. And
And you're using a hunting knife.
which are way not as sharp as a scalpel designed for cutting into people.
Yeah, but you don't have enough. You don't have the. You don't get to do the whole like. You don't have your whole arm. It's your forearm. It has to pull across.
Grayson, I think you're way overestimating the toughness of human skin. Bro has
I'm-
not
I
cut
think I'm-
himself previously.
Jesus.
Why do you think I have tattoos covering my forearms?
Cause they're cool. I have tattoos covering my forearms.
Yeah, but you're a loser. Kidding.
No, you're right. I am. I am.
No, it is funny though. The amounts of times Grayson gets a random shout when I'm talking to I'll like match with somebody on a dating app and like talk to them, and they'll talk about how much they love like horror movies and Scream specifically, and it's like, oh, yeah, my friend Grayson, he has Ghostface tattooed on his arm, and is like actually
Hey,
into
buddy.
that. I know nothing. Yeah,
Hey, buddy.
yeah.
Ghostface. When girls are telling you about Ghostface,
Oh,
I can tell you.
no, there's two. Well, there's both options. There's likes horror movies, and then there's the other option.
Yeah. So there's.
Well, that's well, there's
sometimes it's,
Ghostface, and then there's masks. Those are two very different.
Usually the
scenarios.
Ghostface is the mask that most people.
Weirdly, not anymore.
Probably because what's been happening with the Scream franchise lately.
Maybe. Because there's Ghostface or there's Ghost. A lot of people are into the Ghost.
Yeah. But do you the is it Scottish? He's Scottish?
I don't know if I can do Scottish. I'm not going to try on a recording.
No. You can do Tarnath. You can get into the Scottish.
You're right? No,
You
I'm
got
sure I
Irish on
can.
accident.
What?
You got into Irish on accident.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's not that far off. Just put more
No,
little
it is
throat
pretty
into
far
it.
off. No, every time I think of the Scottish accent, I think of. So, I've sent you clips of the basement yard before,
Yes.
but Frank being like, "Yeah, there's probably people in Scotland who watch us. What do you think they're saying?" And Frank just goes, "God, I love this show. Those boys are funny." And it's like, "Oh God, Frank, that's awful. I love it."
You should do a Shrek accent.
I'm what?
Donkey.
Damn, bro's calling me ugly. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've called you worse things.
True. He called me the N-word once.
No, the Edward was nice guy.
No, I'm trying to. Nobody's gonna get why I said that, but all of the clips from the escape pod where they just one of them randomly either calls the other racist or claims to be racist. That's what that was. It was a bit. It was a joke. If you
You're a
take it
legit
seriously,
joke.
you're stupid. That was honest. Dumber than Grayson, which is impressive.
That was on. You saying that was honest is the most autistic thing I think I've heard you say.
You can't. You say that every time you talk to me. You go, "That's the most autistic thing you've ever said."
Because it just gets more autism out of you.
Ouch! I think.
No, it just means you're opening up more. Especially, I don't know why you do it on camera. But
Oh, I like 99% of things I'm not afraid to be on camera for. Can't sing on camera though. Freaks me out.
I was gonna say, is it singing and then like slurs?
Sing, well, I don't say slurs normally. I sing not on camera. I don't say slurs when I'm not on camera.
I've heard you slur your words plenty.
No, never once. Maybe there is one video of me being drunk on the internet.
I know. I think I've.
Oh no, there's two, because there's Drunk Among Us and then there's Drunk Fortnite.
I think I've seen Drunk Fortnite.
That was funny.
So there's the Scottish accent.
Well, say funny not in a Scottish accent. It sucks. It's way more fun in a Scottish accent. It was funny.
Funny.
That's not funny. That was just kind of annoying.
Not funny.
Bro's not going Scottish. He's going Valley Girl.
No, it's a John Mulaney, because it's John Mulaney reference.
So yeah, Valley Girl.
Because he was a Bon Jovi, and Bon Jovi was not funny.
Yeah, like you, not funny.
Oh, fuck you.
Right, we're supposed to be talking about Saw.
I mean, we've been at a point with wrapping up, because like this movie is 90 minutes, and a lot of it's.
Yeah, I don't understand. So,
yeah.
Dude hates his wife.
Sure.
His claims to. She thinks he
I think
does.
he claims to.
He doesn't really want to be around. He then either actively has been cheating on her or planned to in that moment.
He says he's never cheated.
No, he said he didn't cheat. As in the specific scenario where he was caught. That does not mean he never had. And I don't know, when you've made plans and have the pager number and a specific hotel, that doesn't sound like a first time thing.
Yeah, I mean, even then, I think it's like you're crossing a line. Like having the plan in place,
right,
is already crossing a line.
Yeah.
What I wanted to. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
Yo, buy me dinner first.
No.
No. Oh no! What I was gonna ask you is, "Hello Zep" is the sound. Not the soundtrack, not the sound, is the song that plays at the end of the movie. What do you think about it?
I don't know if I actually heard it.
It's the Saw theme.
I don't remember.
When he goes game over, and then
I don't remember that at all.
Oh my god. It's one of the most iconic themes in all of cinema. I love that theme so much, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You disappoint me. So my mom doesn't fucking love you.
No.
You don't know
she
how
decided that really early.
Jesus Christ.
She picked the drugs.
Jesus Christ. You know, put her in a saw trap. See what happens.
Jesus, I'm not going to say that. Moving on. Bro's just trying to think of what fucked up thing I could have been saying.
Yeah.
But so there's that whole situation. There's the whole, your daughter's afraid, go help her. Give me a minute. I'm busy with typing something that he could have easily just walked away from and continued typing later. Like every sign is that he hates his family.
I think he is mostly detached from them.
But like, I don't know.
He's married to the game.
What game? Cheating on his wife. He's married to cheating?
I'm a doctor.
Doctor. What are you, a surgeon?
Love his delivery.
Yes.
I love his delivery, but I'm a doctor. But like, it's just the game.
He just doesn't like them. And then like, what does just seeing them in danger like completely flip his entire opinion on everything? Like, I don't know.
He's a doctor. He's not supposed to. He's supposed to protect people.
Right. He swore an oath not to kill people, and then he figures like
gotta go with me.
No, I know, but then he figures out this whole like thing the timer ends. He swears on the phone he hears his family die because of all the gunshots. Like, he is positive they're dead. But then he decides to kill somebody. You know that won't bring them back, right? Like, if you cared that much about your family, you should have just killed the fucker way earlier.
I think it's you reach a point of, like, desperation, and if there's a slight chance they're alive.
But there's not anymore. There was a slight chance for 7 hours of commercial-free football. You should have done the thing.
6 hours of torture porn for football.
But, like, you could have just made sure they were safe at any time. You waited until after you were sure they were dead.
Well, they had to put together the puzzle of what was supposed to happen, and that took like 2 hours.
They didn't need to. He was given a bullet immediately.
Yeah,
and then he was told, kill him. Just do it.
Oh, wait, no. Jake's out the gun.
Yeah, the gun was in the middle of the room. He got to it anyways. After he cut off his foot. But, like, I feel like you could have also just gone the same route as Homie did with his shirt and just roped it. Because you were also wearing an overshirt. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because, yeah, the gun was in the hand closest to him anyways. He totally could have got the gun.
Well, yeah, because that was the point. We were supposed to... Gordon was supposed to shoot. That's what I'm saying.
Adam. Like, he could have just done it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But he didn't, because he's a doctor.
Either commit the murder or don't. Don't wait until your family dies and then commit a murder for no reason. Honestly, it just now makes more sense why he'd show up later. He, like, completely went psycho at the end of this movie. His brain is gone.
Oh, yeah.
He's fried.
Yeah.
But also he's not. Because he didn't actually kill Adam, and then he stopped Adam from fully bashing in the guy. I don't understand the doctor in this movie.
It gets really gay for a second. Like, after Adam bashes...
I'm not going to lie. I thought that's what was going to be revealed at some point in this movie, is that those two were fucking... Yeah. Like, I really thought he went to cheat on his wife, and then it was going to be Adam in that hotel room. That's what I thought was going to happen. Like, they somehow didn't know they'd been, like, messaging online. You know?
They got catfished each other.
Fucking AOL type shit.
But, like, after Adam bashes Zeb's skull in, it's, like, the gayest, like, exchange I've seen in a Saw movie. I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. It's fun. I like the movie a lot. I had fun. I'm gonna go watch Saw 2 after we're done here.
Why?
Because I hate my life. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna go to bed because I was up to 1 in the fucking playing D.
Get better.
I didn't get enough sleep. I blame Miller.
I never get enough sleep.
For starting combat when me and Kate were both supposed to leave.
Well, actually, blame Miller for cheating. That combat would have been over before the round started if he didn't roll a crit. Because I would have just...
if he stopped healing.
No, he had to do that because... You think Tarnath was arrogant now? Imagine we face a god and he just controlled a god before they could do anything. Imagine. Honestly, I don't even think he rolled a crit. I think he lied just because he didn't want to have to deal with me.
He definitely did.
You
don't roll that many crits.
No, he only rolled one, though. It was just in the most lucky position.
Yeah, I think he had to. I think he had to get out of that situation because he knew it was bad. Because
Right?
he knew that if you were slightly restrained, the rest of us jumped in, it was over.
Well, no, because if she would have been restrained, I think Ches would have just showed up and been like, hey.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway.
Because he told us later the entire plan was just to have Ches do everything after we all almost died.
Yeah. Anyways, next week we are continuing, and well, actually we're ending the Halloween month, the whole with The Witch. What?
Well, it doesn't end with that.
They don't know that yet, Geek. That was supposed to reveal for next episode. Fuck you. Anyway.
They also could probably guess. It's almost like we did something last year. Nuh-uh. Okay. My bad.
Anyways, next week we're going to talk about The Witch, which is probably my favorite movie of all time.
Oh.
And well, we covered your favorite movie when we started this fucking show with Interstellar with our second episode.
It's not my fault. You could have made the Vitch fucking movie last Halloween, but you didn't. He gets the pick. Yeah. He's like, all of October is just up to him. I get no say. Yeah, so
it is.
The fact that he made this wait is literally his own dumbass fault. Also,
I don't have a
we were going to watch it
so
in like May, and then you moved it to October. Like, again, everything is his fault.
It is. I'll admit that. But until then, remember to like, subscribe, do whatever podcast form you prefer. Bye-bye.